Good morning, students. It gives me great pleasure to talk to students through video presentations like this as usual. We'll do some more problems on increasing decreasing functions in this particular video presentations. Okay, just listen carefully. Show that f of x equal to sin x is solution 1 strictly increasing in 0 comma pi by 2 and is solution 2 strictly decreasing in pi by 2 comma pi, okay, pi by 2 comma pi, and third solution is neither increasing nor decreasing in 0 comma pi. Okay, now it's a very simple problem. Just listen. F of x equal to sin x, then f dash becomes cos x. Okay, solution 1, f of x equal to cos x is greater than 0. It's an angle in the first quadrant. 0 comma pi by 2 is an angle in the first quadrant. Implies f of x is equal to sin x is strictly increasing in 0 comma pi by 2. Okay, solution 2, f dash of x equal to cos x, f dash of x is equal to cos x is negative in pi by 2 comma pi, angle in the second quadrant. Therefore, f of x equal to sin x is strictly decreasing in pi by 2 comma pi. Okay, then thirdly, f of x is equal to sin x is increasing in 0 comma pi by 2 and is decreasing in pi by 2 comma pi. Therefore, we say it is neither increasing nor decreasing in 0 comma pi. To conclude that it is increasing throughout or increasing, decreasing, etc., it should be increasing throughout, it should be decreasing throughout the domain. Therefore, while you think about 0 to pi, between 0 to pi by 2 it is increasing, between pi by 2 to pi it is decreasing. Therefore, it is not increasing throughout, it is not decreasing throughout. Therefore, I'll say it is neither increasing nor decreasing. Let me repeat. F of x is sin x, dash of x is cos x. Cos x is positive in the first quadrant, that is 0 to pi by 2. This is anyway pi by 2, sorry. Okay, therefore the function is strictly increasing in 0 comma pi by 2. 0 comma pi by 2. Okay, then cos x is negative in pi by 2 comma pi. This is pi by 2 comma pi. Therefore, this is the second quadrant. Therefore, the function sin x is strictly decreasing in here. Therefore, the first quadrant is increasing, second quadrant decreasing. Therefore, it is not increasing between 0 and pi, or it is not decreasing throughout 0 comma pi. Therefore, we call it as neither increasing nor decreasing in the interval 0 comma pi. Okay, that's the way it's being done. That's the way it's being done. Okay, it's not difficult to follow. For it to be strictly increasing in the interval, it should be increasing throughout. For it to be strictly decreasing, it should be decreasing throughout. If it is not so, we call it as neither increasing nor decreasing in the given interval. Okay, next one, prove that f of x equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 100 is increasing. Answer, just listen. F of x equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 100. This is what is given to you. Okay, now f dash of x now becomes 3x square minus 6x plus 3. I'll be able to take 3 as common. I'll get it to be x square minus 2x plus 1, which is 3 into x minus 1 whole square. It's always a quantity greater than or equal to 0. For 1 it is 0, for every other value it is positive. Any perfect square is always positive. F dash of x greater than or equal to 0 implies f of x is increasing always. That's the meaning. Or any value of x, any real value. That's the meaning. Okay, let me repeat. F of x is x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 100. F of x is this much. F dash of x 3x square minus 6x plus 3. Take 3 as common. I'll get x square minus 2x plus 1. X minus 1 whole square is a perfect square. For x equal 1, it is 0. For every other value, it is positive. Any perfect square is always positive or 0. I conclude 0 because at 1 it is 0. Now, for f dash of x greater than or equal to 0 implies the function is increasing. The function is increasing always. Okay. I won't call it as strictly increasing. For it to be strictly increasing, f dash of x should be strictly greater than 0. If I simply conclude, it is simply increasing. It is simply increasing. Let me take another example. Okay, find the intervals. Find the intervals at which, in which, and any way you can write f of x equal to, let us say, minus 2x cube, okay, minus 9x square, minus 9x square, minus 12x plus 1 is strictly increasing, comma, strictly decreasing. Let me repeat, minus 2x cube, minus 9x square, minus 12x plus 1. Answer, f of x is minus 2x cube, minus 9x square, minus 12x plus 1. Now, f dash of x is minus 4x square, minus 18x, minus 12. Let me take minus 2 as common. I end up with x square plus 9x plus, in fact, 3. Is it clear? I think am I right? 12x, it's correct. Therefore, this is 2x square, sorry, taking minus 2 as common. 2x square plus 9x plus 6, this is, sorry, plus 6, plus 6. Okay, I need to split the middle term. How do you split the middle term? I need to think of two numbers. Sum is 9, product is 12. Minus 2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus 1, it's correct. Therefore, derivative is minus 4x square minus 18x minus 12, it is correct. Minus 2 it is, that is 2x square plus 9x plus 6, it is correct only. Okay, think of two numbers whose sum is 9 and product is 6. Are you able to find out what are the two values? Sorry, there is a small correction. It is minus 6x square. Okay, sorry, minus 6x square minus 18x minus 12. Take minus 6 as common. Sorry, I am extremely sorry. Minus 6 into x square plus 3x plus 2. Now I will be able to split the middle term. 2x plus x plus 2. Therefore, this is minus 6 into x plus 2 plus 1 into x plus 2, which implies minus 6 into x plus 2 into x plus 1. Therefore, f dash of x equal to 0 will imply you x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0, implies x equal to minus 2 or minus 1. Let me check the whole thing. This is minus 2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus 1. I wrote it as minus 4x square, it is wrong. Sorry, minus 6x square minus 18x minus 12. Take minus 6 the common factor, x square plus 3x plus 2. I will be able to split the middle term, 2x plus x plus 2, x into x plus 2 plus 1 into x plus 2, x plus 2 to x plus 1. Therefore, roots of this thing will be minus 2 and minus 1. Roots of f dash of x is equal to 0 will be minus 2 comma minus 1. Okay, only remember this particular part, just for convenience sake I am writing over here. I am going to use it at the end. Okay, let me use the next board by rubbing it off. Okay, let me use the next board. Okay, therefore value of x, then value of x plus 2, then value of x plus 1. Here it is value of f dash of x. Remember carefully, minus 6 into x plus 2 into x plus 1. Then here it will be nature of f of x I should write. Okay, now for out of the two, which is a smaller value? Out of the two, I should choose the smaller value. For the real line divided into three intervals, namely x less than minus 2 less than x less than minus 1, x greater than minus 1. Okay, let me just substitute the easiest value minus 3. Minus 3 plus 2 is negative. Minus 3 plus 1 is negative. There is almost another negative sign here. Therefore, it becomes negative. Therefore, it becomes decreasing. Then here I will take minus 1.5. This is anyway positive. This is negative. This is anyway, there is one more negative sign here. Therefore, it becomes positive. Therefore, it is increasing. Then of course the easiest value here is 0. 0 plus 2 is positive. 0 plus 1 is positive. There is a negative sign. It becomes negative. Therefore, it becomes decreasing. Therefore, from the above table, we conclude that the given function is strictly increasing in minus 2 comma minus 1 and is strictly decreasing in minus infinity comma minus 2 union of course minus 1 comma infinity. This is the final conclusion anyway. Okay, let me just check the answer. Increasing in minus 2 comma minus 1, still decreasing in this thing. Yeah, it's correct. Now x less than minus 2, value of x plus 2, value of x plus 1, value of the product. Remember carefully, in f dash of x, there is a negative sign, minus 6. Okay, therefore, let me substitute minus 3. Minus 3 plus 2 is negative, minus 3 plus 1 is negative. There is a negative sign. Negative into negative becomes negative. F dash of x negative function is decreasing. Then let me substitute minus 1.5. 2 minus 1.5 is positive. 1 minus 1.5 is negative. Plus into minus becomes plus. Okay, there is two negative signs and there is one positive sign. Therefore, it is increasing. Function is increasing because f dash of x is positive. Let me substitute 0. 0 plus 2 is positive. 0 plus 1 is positive. Plus into minus. Because of this minus sign, it is negative. Therefore, it is decreasing. Therefore, the function is strictly increasing in minus 2 comma minus 1. And function is strictly decreasing in minus infinity comma minus 2. Union minus 1 comma infinity. Remember carefully, if you don't use this, don't use this negative sign or forget to use this negative sign, we will conclude decreasing here, increasing these two places. Therefore, my answer is totally different. Answer is wrong. I will be given simply 0 for that answer. Remember carefully, if you forget to use the negative sign over here, wherever we might have concluded increasing, it will be originally decreasing. Wherever we might have concluded decreasing, it will be originally increasing. Therefore, we have to be very careful in taking this negative sign into consideration. Remember carefully, we should take this negative sign. Without the negative sign, the answer is will totally get changed. Anyway, we'll continue in the next video. Thank you students for patient watching. In the above recording, in one of the places f of x is sin x, f dash of x equal to cos x. By mistake, I have written again f of x equal to cos x in one of the conclusions, in one of the subdivisions. Make the correction and learn. And minus 2x with derivatives written as simply 4x square, and I wasted around 5 minutes of time. Sorry for the inconvenient cost. Anyway, the correction is made immediately in the second case. The first case, written again f of x equal to cos x instead of f dash of x equal to cos x. Make the correction and learn. And in the last problem, sorry for the inconvenient cause, the factorization part took a longer time. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you.